Yesterday we did your eye testing with the optometrist. Now we're going to do actually eye testing for movement. So how are your eyes moving? Yeah. So the best thing is we can ask your brain if the eye exercise that we're doing are good for you, or maybe it's like a threat for your brain. Yeah.
Okay, should we have a check-in?
Huh?
Should I just stop and ask my brain right now?
No. We will test with flexibility and strengths.
Okay.
So this is a cool thing. It's not about mindset. It's really about asking your brain, because if your brain like the exercise, you will immediately get more flexibility and maybe more strength. So we can measure both. We can also measure your eyesight. Yeah. So see if after a few exercises you see better, then it's also good exercise for you. So let's start with eyesight testing. I have my ladders here. So we use like 3 meters. From here, it's exactly this line. Yeah. So you will stand here and you will just first look with 2 eyes and tell me which line you can read. And then we could do left and right. Okay? Cool. We have that on video, so I don't have to write it down.
So,
which line you can read. Clear.
With both my eyes open?
With both, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to try it. I think the one with the starts with the H is a little bit blurry.
Yeah, can you read the line?
Yeah,
can you?
But it is H, K, G, I think. B, G, no, there's not 2 G's, so maybe not. And then N, O, M, P, V, E, S, R.
Okay, where are you right now? Which line?
It was H, K, G.
Here?
No.
No.
Down line.
Here. Yeah. Okay. So once again, please.
H, K, G, B, C, A, N, O, M, P, V, E, 5, or S, R.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, can you read this line?
No.
Okay, so this is actually the line where they say you have like perfect vision.
Okay.
It's 20/20. Now you're at 20/25.
Okay.
So now let's read with one eye. So close, but not closing your eyes. Close it with your hand. So the eyes still be open, but you only can read with one eye. Okay.
So H, well, it's a lot different. H, K, or R, D, R, C, X, M.
Okay, so you can't read this line. Yeah. Check the other one, please. The other eye.
H, K, G, B, C, A, N, O, M, P, V, E, S, R.
Yeah. So with your left eye, you can see like the 25 line, but with the other eye, you can't see it.
I can see it, but I also wasn't confident.
Yeah. So we can use that at the test. We can use both eyes, like just one line, but we can also use your right eye to see if it's getting improved. Okay. For some people, eye exercise immediately help to see better. So it can work for you, but it also can work maybe not for you. Okay? So also let's check your flexibility. Stand here, please. So the cool thing, like I said, if we find good exercise for your brain, you get more flexibility. So let's check your flexibility. Important is that we always test the same. So do your feet together. Let your legs be straight all the time and come down in one motion and see how far you can come down. Okay, and come.
My shirt's ripping.
Okay, and come up again. Make sure that your legs are not bending.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? So one more time, please. One motion. Not bending your knees. Come up again.
Are my knees bending?
You bend your knees, yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. So straight your legs, hold it in this position, and then come down. Because, yeah, and then, no, this is okay now. Yeah. Okay, come up again. And do that a few times in a little bit more faster way. So just one motion and then come up again, because we want to make sure that we don't have a warm-up effect. Because some people think if I'm doing that more often, I'm getting more flexibility. But there will be a point where you feel, okay, this is my end range of motion without pushing myself. And this is what we want to find out, your end range of motion. If you feel like you can come closer, we still keep going, but Make sure that your knees are straight. One more time. So I think this is your end range of motion, right? Okay. But also make sure that we have another test, because sometimes you don't know if the flexibility is getting more. So let's do the spine rotation. Your feet still be together, and you do like a rotation to the left and to the right. So first one side, hold this position. Okay, and the other side. One more time. And see if you feel a difference between left and right also. This one looks a little bit... Trying to use the same speed and only one time, yeah? Don't push yourself. So one more time. Stop there. Okay, and the other side. One more time. Yeah. The right side looks more stiff. And this could be maybe also related to your right eye. Yeah, could be. So now we have two flexibility tests where we can ask your brain if the exercise was good for you or not. Yeah. We can do one more test, and this is like strength testing. So I have this kind of grip strength trainer where you just take it and you stand like this, yeah, and then you grab as hard as you can. And after that, you will get a number. Like for me, it's 43 right now. So let's measure your strengths. So start with 1. Okay, grab as hard as you can. Let's go. And stop. Okay, this one is 28.9, your left. Let's see the other side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you do open my jars.
You don't have to compare with me. Okay. 30.4. So right is a little bit stronger than your left. Yeah.
Can
So
I try one more time in case?
no. No, you can. Wait. Ah. Okay. Wait. Okay.
My left.
Okay. One more time. And stop.
Oh yeah.
29.6. So a little bit stronger.
Yeah.
But let's take this, the left side, as like the testing side, because it's a little bit less than the right. Yeah? Okay. So now we actually start with eye exercises. So, and it's also a test, because I have a look at your eyes, if your eyes are moving smooth or if they can hold a position in a stable position. So the first exercise that we're doing is eye fixation. Are your eyes able to fix something in all directions? So what you're gonna do is like close your eyes, and when I say open your eyes, you're gonna fix the ladder on a stick. Yeah. I start in the middle and then I go up. You are not allowed to move your head. So only when I say up, you just open your eyes and looking for the stick. When I say down, you're looking down. Yeah. Okay. So close your eyes. We're starting in the middle. We start with 5 seconds of fixation. Open your eyes and fix the ladder. And close your eyes. Look up. Not moving your head, please.
Oh, sorry, shoot.
It's okay.
Okay.
And up. And I will have a look if your eyes are stable or if they're getting stressed, and close your eyes. So there's a little bit stress in your eyes right now. So look down, please. Not moving your head. Fixing the ladder. And close. Look to your left. And close your eyes. Look to your right. And close your eyes. Okay, enough. So I already see that this is a little bit stressful for your eyes. How does that feel?
Yeah, was it kind of like moving a little bit?
Yeah. This is what I see, like your eyes are moving a little bit. So
Yeah.
this is probably the position is, your eyes are not getting used to it. Also what I see, if your head is moving, then probably because your eyes don't want to go there. So let's see, just this test is also like an exercise. If that was good for you, bad for you, or nothing happened. So let's check your flexibility again. Let's start first with your toe touch. This time we only make one movement to see if this one is better than the last one that we did. Okay, one movement. Let's go. Ooh, that looks better. Okay, so this is already better. Now check your rotation too, also that we have 2 tests to see if this is also getting better or worse. The same speed as before, like the test, yeah? Exactly. You did a little bit more speed. Ah, yeah, you did in the testing. You were like giving more speed.
Before?
So yeah.
Okay,
So always trying to make the same. Yeah. But it looks a little bit less, to be
yeah.
honest.
I feel a little
Yeah.
stiffer.
So now, maybe the toe touch. This is why I'm always doing two tests, because the rotation shows that your brain is getting like more in this kind of survival mode, and then it takes more pressure on your muscles to protect you. So let's check your strengths, because we want to check everything. So we have 3 tests to make sure if this exercise is good for you or not.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it again one more time. Grab as hard as you can. Okay. 31.8. So this is already 2 kilo more of strength. So maybe your rotation, or maybe you test a little bit different, yeah, in the beginning, or you make it with more speed. But the toe touch was better, and your strength on your left side is better. So this is actually, your brain says, yeah, I want to have more of that.
Okay, yeah.
So this will be the first exercise that we're going to do. And please check your eyesight again. First, both sides. Take the same line. It's important. It's like this line here.
Okay.
So first, read with both eyes to see if it's now better, the same, or worse.
So H K G B C A N O M P B E S I.
So the same. Can you read this now a little bit better than before?
B U B L.
Okay, is it better or the same? Let's be honest.
Hard to say. Maybe a little clearer.
Okay.
But yet not. But still can't quite read it.
Okay, but a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Because in the beginning you said I can't read it at
Yeah.
all. Okay, now
Yeah.
check also your right eye, please. Is this improving or is this the same?
H K G B C A N O M P B E S R.
So probably better than in the beginning, right?
Yeah, that was my bad
Okay,
eye, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that was better.
Okay, so perfect, because we can focus on one of your eye to make that even more isolated, like strength that. But I like to do both and see if we have a better result on both eyes. I don't want to make it too.
Eyes, right? By
No,
doing exercise.
but actually you can do much exercise. This is why I'm only doing like 5 seconds of holding your exercise, because it could be that for some people this is too much stress for their eyes, because the eyes are already most of the time too stressed. Yeah. Okay, cool. But this was a good exercise for you. The second one is the eye relaxation exercise. If you're sitting a lot in front of your laptop or your your phone. Handy was German, right? So I would recommend to do this exercise. So it's like you close your eyes, you take 2 fingers, you can maybe use your middle finger, and start above your eyeball, and then give your eyeball a little massage, like 3 times in every direction. And then you go around your eyeball, yeah, and massage your eyeball. And then we will see if your vision is getting better, because sometimes it can get better. Okay? So close your eyes.
Does it matter which direction you're spinning?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. But be gentle. And also when you feel there's a little bit stress in your eye muscles, and you can stay there a little bit longer. And most of the eye problems became because some muscles are under more tension all the time than other muscles around your eyeball. And this is why this kind of eye problems will start. Because we have a disbalance between the tension in your eye muscles. And you have 6 eye muscles. So what we're going to do now is to relax probably the muscles that are too tense.
Think it's good?
Yeah. Okay. And now check again your eyesight to see. It could be in the beginning that's a little bit blurry right now. Wait a little bit and then it can get more clearer. Yeah. So this is normal that in the beginning it's worse.
Okay, so H K G B C A N O M P B E S R.
Okay, perfect. And the line down under with both eyes, please.
D U B I E N F.
Is it better or worse?
I think it's worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it seems a little bit more blurry.
Okay, okay. And now we'll check your flexibility again to see how your flexibility is. This looks good. Show me your rotation, please. Looks a little bit better, right?
Better than after the first
Yeah.
exercise, yeah.
So this is probably not an eye exercise that will help you to get more eyesight, but it's really good to relax your eyes.
Okay.
So
Before bed.
during the day, if you're sitting in front of your laptop a lot, like I would suggest do that every hour when you're working on your laptop for people because the eyes are too stressed. But you can do that maybe, yeah, like 3 or 5 times a day. Whenever you want, you give your eyeball a massage, and we combine that with eye exercise. So the first one that we have, you can also do that with your finger. So what you're gonna do is open your eyes, fix your fingernail for 5 seconds, close your eyes, and then you go up, open, yeah, and then down. So you don't have to do that right now. We have that also on the video. But for you, you don't need a vision stick. You can just use your finger or a pen. Yeah. So this was the first eye exercise.
Okay.
Now the second eye exercise. Before we do that, we're gonna measure your strength again. So wait. Yeah. Okay. Grab as hard as you can. Spine straight. Don't look at it. And go. Okay. 29. So it's getting a little bit worse again. Yeah. But this is why we're measuring that, because now we're going to do an exercise and see if you even get more strength. So it's really fast. Your central nervous system acts immediately. Gives you more strength, more flexibility, or less. So we're going to do the next eye exercise. You can stand relaxed, a little bit wider. So what you're going to do is just following the stick. Yeah. Don't move your head. Yeah. Just focusing on a ladder. And we're going to do eye circles. So what I'm going to do, going up. So what I'm going to do also is checking if your eyes are moving smooth. They're a little bit like... So 1, and in the other direction 2. Okay, so just 2 eye circles. Okay, how does that feel?
Good. It's in my being able to focus on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also I see like your eyes are shaking a little bit, so it's not your...
But is that so what is that? Is that just like me not being able to focus and on something, like my mind wants to wander, like I'm bored or something like that? Or like not bored, but like...
No, it's just
this
is your eyes.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
So probably most of the time we people like we're using our head more than our eyes. And because we are most of the time in this position with our eyes, we're not using the other directions anymore. So this is like your eyes are like, oh, I'm not sure, like, well, so a little bit, you know.
Yeah, it's so true.
But let's check again your flexibility to see if that's getting better. Feet together, always test the same. And let's go. 1 motion. Oh yeah, that looks better. Your rotation, please. Oh yeah, this is way better. Okay, let's test your strengths. So maybe we found the next eye exercise for you that you're now going to do every day. Stand a little bit wider and grab as hard as you can. Okay, and we have 35 again. So 2 kilo more again. So this is how fast it can go. Yeah, the eyeball massage was maybe a little bit weird for your brain because it's also sensory input for your eyes. Nobody's probably, or you're not touching your eyeball, you know, so maybe it's a little bit weird. But this one is really showing that your brain wants these 2 exercises. So first one, we have the eye fixation, and the second one was just eye circles. Okay? Okay, how do you feel?
Good. I just want to ask you a question about the rubbing the eyes. Like I have, when I get tired at the end of the night, I have like a bad habit of rubbing my eyes. But is that like something to do with the nervous system that, you know, or is it just a...
Yeah, like if your body tells you like you want to do that and it feels good, then your brain tells you, okay, I want to do that. So probably I would suggest this is a really good exercise for you. It's a good exercise for everyone, to be honest. But maybe your brain has to get used to it. Yeah. Okay, next one is my favorite exercise called the eye push-up. Yeah. It's like your eyes, I have to go, be able to go, I will show you first, to go in and out. One more time, you see it, my eyes are going in and they're going out. So people that have problems with reading, yeah, maybe if they're like getting older, they're having problems because their eyes are not going in. Like it's called conversions, yeah. So what we're gonna do is now testing if your both eyes going in the same time, or maybe one eye is not going in at all. So yeah, so you're gonna focus on the letter. Maybe we can put the camera behind me that we can see her eyes also. This will
Which letter?
this one.
Okay.
Okay, so stay relaxed. You're just focusing on the letter. Do you see the stick one time, or it's getting double?
One time.
Pushing a little bit further, and woof, there you go. Okay, I want to do that one more time. I know it's a sweat for your system, but have a look on your, I will have a closer look on your right eye, because now there will be a point whoom, where your right eye is not going in anymore, it's going out. So this is really interesting. You saw that? We have that. Okay.
This is my lazy eye.
Yeah. So
What does that mean though?
this is, I mean, it don't have to do anything, but we just have to probably train your eye to go in more. And maybe your eye muscles, like your inner eye muscle on the right side, are too weak.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now, first, because we did already some exercises, test to see how's your flexibility right now. It looks a little bit less, but let's check your rotation. How does it feel?
Similar to last time, a little stiffer, but
A little stiffer, yeah. So to train both of your eyes is probably not the best idea with this exercise. So what we're going to do now is pushing your eye, your right eye, isolated to go in. Okay. So what you're going to do, you close, your eye. So you're just focusing with your right eye, yeah. So I'm coming close, you fix it, and I'm pushing your eye to the inside. And, okay, your head is straight, please. Yeah, okay, good. Come in, pushing it in. There your eye don't want to go, but we push it. It's like training, yeah? We're doing now isometric eye push-up training. Isometric. No, isolated. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Let's see now how your flexibility is right now. If that was good for you or maybe too much. Ooh. Better. Yeah. So I think your right eye needs more training for going in. And now we combine that because we activate your right eye a little bit more. Now we do the exercise again to see at the end if your eye is going in better than before.
Yeah, I can feel a lot of prana in my right eye right now.
Not pushing too much. One more time. Yeah, you see now it's going in a little bit better. It's still a little bit less than the left eye, but it looks better already. But now I don't want to push you too much because you already feel like it's a little bit like...
Yeah, I can just feel it. You know, I feel like, I almost feel like there's like energy, like there's energy happening.
Yeah, yeah. So test your flexibility again to see how it is right now. Oh, this was probably the best so far. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So what you're going to do, you have it also on the video. You first isolate your right eye to go in, and then you do both eyes maybe for 5 times. You can also stand a bit wider and grab as hard as you can to see if this one is giving you more strength. Oh, sorry, it doesn't work. Okay, now we have to make a little break, but let's see. Maybe you have so much strength that we don't need a break. Push. Yeah, okay. So 1 kilo more than before. Yeah, so it's already getting a little bit better, but we did that now 2 times. You know, so it can be that your muscles are a little bit tired. Yeah. So we have 3 eye exercises right now. I probably want to give you 1 more, and then it's probably enough. Yeah, because in my experience, I can give you many eye exercises, but we have to do these eye exercises that are the most important for you. So now we're going to do eye jumps near and far. Yeah. So what we're going to do, you have the letters there. You're going to use this one, or you can use your finger. Yeah. just in front of your eyes, not too close because this is like a difficult position for you. Maybe like a hand length.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna fix the ladder and then you jump in the far, like in the distance, and then you jump back, and then distance. So near, far, near, far, near, and far. And this is also actually training your switch between near and far side. So if you're nearsighted, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna also train your eyes to look more in the distance. So we're gonna do that.
This one, right?
Yeah. So a little bit closer, like hand length. Yes. So, and I'm gonna check that, how your eyes are working. So stay there and jump. Come a little bit closer. Yeah. And jump. In and far. Near and far. Near and far. Near and far. One more time. Near and far. Okay. How does that feel?
Good.
Good?
Yeah, good, but yeah, like I can feel. Maybe this eye's just I can feel now, like that I've been working it, or it's dry,
Yeah.
or something like that.
So we're going to also do now an eye relaxation exercise. But before we're going to do that, let's test again to see if your flexibility is getting more or less.
Okay.
Feet together. One more time. Let's go. Oh, yes. Really good. I like that. Yes. Oh, probably one of the best. Okay, let's test your strengths. Stand a little bit wider. Okay. Grab as hard as you can. All right. 29.4. So this is what, for me, it's like the proof that it works, because most people say, okay, if I do like flexibility exercise, I'm getting more and more flexibility all the time, but it's not like that. And strength, we do it more and more. Like you have to think about, okay, if I'm doing that more and more time, my strength is getting less, but actually it's getting better if we find the right exercise for you. Yeah. So this is why the best athletes in the world are also doing eye training, because they know they can do that to get more strength, more flexibility. Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you one more eye relaxation exercise, and then I think it's enough, because we already have some good exercise for you. And if you do that maybe 3 to 5 times a day, maybe for 5 minutes, then we have already our workout.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next one is just easy. It's called palming. Yeah. So you can close your eyes. You lay both hands over your eyes, so make everything dark. So, and you can do that by standing, you can do that by sitting, and try to realize how much light you still see. So we're gonna do that as long as you don't see anything anymore. Okay, do that please. Because especially these eye exercises are really intense for your eyes. Yeah. So if you feel your eyes are getting too stressed because of the exercises, you make a break and make an eye relaxation exercise. So the first one was like the eyeball massage, and this one is called palming. Yeah. You see everything dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
With little specks of white light.
Okay, then hold it a little bit longer until it's like completely dark.
Well, it's like it is completely dark, but I can just see the energy.
Yeah. And
that's-
then hold a little bit longer.
Okay.
Maybe it's getting like completely dark. But in my opinion, everybody should do this exercise who's working a lot on their computer every hour at least.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, it's getting darker.
Okay.
But we say in yoga, we see the light because it shows us there's a little bit light within the darkness.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So test your eyesight again at the end to see if this one was also a good exercise for you. How is your eyesight right now? It's getting better, worse, or maybe it's now your eyes are a little bit too stressed.
The line below the H is like B U R. Yeah, I don't know if it's better. The line is H K G B C A N O M P B.
Yeah, this one we can already, yeah. But this one? Do you see this a little bit clearer right now? Or the same?
It's coming in a little bit, it's beginning to come clear.
Okay, cool.
Right, cheating?
No, that's okay. And this is just, you know, like for some people it works immediately with eyesight. So when you feel like it's getting a little bit better and we did the exercise, it's perfect. Yeah. So we have now all your exercise for the next probably 8 weeks. Yeah. And then we're gonna test again to see if your eyesight improved, also with the optometrist. And now you have all your exercise.
Right on.
Cool?
Thank you.
Okay, and then no glasses anymore because
Yeah.
everyone can fix their eyes. It's just about training. And if your eyes getting lazy because you're sitting all day in front of your laptop or you don't use them anymore, it's like a muscle, you know? You have to train it, probably not every day like a muscle, but you know, if you don't use it, you will lose it. And the same with eyesight. Okay? Good, we're finished.
Right
Done.
on, right on.
Nice.